to be invited by the Healing Our Earth team and the Global Online Summit, Healthy Mind, Healthy Planet, and very inspiring speakers today. What a wonderful day. Our the UN World Environment Day on the 5th of June. The theme this year for the World Environment Day is, and this topic is very important in these times we are witnessing and here in summer like Denmark, we are now opening up our society more and more after the lockdown. And a national survey was made with some journalists, and they asked 10,000 Danes what they would like to change coming out of this crisis. And top of the list was the realization that people are important. People are at the center of our lives. It means many people have suffered from loneliness and isolation actually in this part of the world more than anything else. Second on the list was the realization that in the future, the pace of life needs to be slower, more peaceful, being more present in the moment. And third on the list was that nature is calling. And when we have a lot of nature in this part of the world with sparsely populated countries, but the nature is calling. And why is that? I suppose when we're in nature, we are inspired by balance and we see the beauty. And when we come close to nature, we also start reflecting. Once in a climate change conference, I was approached by a journalist and he was dressed like Mother Earth. He had a big round globe around him. And his microphone was like a carrot. And he asked all the people, he says, "I'm Mother Earth, what would you like to say to me?" And I was thinking for a while, oh, what would I like to say to Mother Earth? But I realized I would say, we like to come close to you. Because when we come close to nature, we come close to ourselves. And I think that's what we're all longing for, in a sense, to come really close to ourselves. In this increasingly polarized world, positive values play a more and more important role. The positive values helps me to stay enthusiastic change maker and to do something about situations. And in our Brahma Kumaris Environment Initiative, we have identified 10 positive values which connect the inner world and the outer world. And the stronger I become in these values on the inner side, the more stronger, important role that we play on the outside. So I like to share them with you. And top on the list, not surprisingly, would be a simplicity. Living simply. Living with less things means less complications. When I'm supported from inner contentment, then a simple lifestyle is a beautiful, easy lifestyle. Then it doesn't feel it's forced upon me. I don't have to let go of so many things because it comes from the inside. The other one is being positive. I have to stay positive in order to have the energy to keep moving on and to care. When I'm negative, I don't care about sorting waste or saving water. I don't care about other people sometimes. Third, being unlimited. To think of my own survival has passed. Now we have to open our consciousness and think for the common good. No single being, no single nation, no single religion can reverse the present trends on their own. Open your heart. As I open my heart, my love and compassion flows. And the more I love and compassion I feel, the more responsibility I will naturally take. I take responsibility for things I care about. And when I care, I share. Respect life. We have an old spiritual principle called all life is sacred. So with divinity and with respect in my attitude, I make sure I give more than I take. And then we have walk your talk to practice what I speak. And nobody of us can practice it 100%, but I can be open with the things which is difficult for me, so I can keep my credibility and we can learn together. Empower yourself. We all learned that when external support crumble, it's good to know that I'm a soul of light and peace, and that I have an eternal connection to the Supreme. And eat well. Vegetarian or even vegan food would be the biggest single step an individual can take to reduce the carbon footprint. And follow your dreams. We all have a dream. And in that dream, nobody is sitting alone on a dirty planet. We're all on a beautiful planet together with people we love in our dreams. So the more stronger I keep that dream and vision, the more energy I will have to make it happen. And the last on the list on the values is feed the soul, meaning time for silent reflection. Meditation will give me the strength, help me find the deeper values, so I can practice all of these things. So that's the 10 positive values that Brahma Kumaris have identified to connect the inner with the outer world and to help us to become enthusiastic change makers. And I like to share a meditation with you, and this will be a visual meditation. It's a green angel meditation called the Tree of Life, and it's dedicated to World Environment Day. And I will put on a video for all of you, and this will last a few minutes. So please stay with these beautiful nature pictures.
Could you increase the sound, please?
Settling into meditation, I reflect upon humanity and all living beings as being a big green tree. I see the vitality and the life force in this tree of life. I send my thoughts deep into the roots of the tree. I connect to the seed of the tree, and I let my thoughts become as still as a seed. I stay here with my mind for a while, enjoying the quietness. As the seed of my thoughts starts to grow, I feel the responsibility of supporting the tree of life. I decide to remain a supporter of this new growing tree of life.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little journey to nature. And
That was
I say,
beautiful.
yes, I say this thank you now for all of you listening to me. And I will hand over to the host again. Om
Thank
Shanti.
you. Om